Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to the energies and influences coming through for your monthly reading, May 2019, in love. Capricorn, this is good for your sun, moon, and rising, and is a condensed general reading, so please only take those portions that resonate with you. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and I have a free birth chart calculator at the bottom of my description box. I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It really helps me out a lot. And it helps to bring your vibrations into those future readings. I also send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Capricorn, off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Now here's a card Capricorns love. The Ten of Pentacles. Earth energy. This is your element, Capricorn. This is a home and family life that's solid and secure. This could be receiving some kind of money, maybe a settlement or inheritance, something that you're waiting for, something that's going to increase your stability. It's enjoying the fruits of labor. This can indicate a house or a dwelling. This is security and material comfort. It's wealth and social standing and permanence. Has to do with wisdom and physical security. This can be a successful financial venture, an inheritance, or a settlement. And it will provide for those concerned, or can be a very special partnership. This is a card of traditions. It can be a holiday celebration. It's long-term stability. If you have a question as to how things should be done, think back to the way your elders would have solved a problem. This card symbolizes financial stability and firm foundations for home and family life. It can suggest a property required. This is a materially settled way of life. Could be buying or selling of a property, and it's going to be under favorable circumstances. This is an envisioned goal that's going to be reached, and there's had to been discipline. Your second card, and these are the energies crossing over your path, which can be a challenge. The Ten of Swords, Capricorn. This is air energy, and it's also the second 10 in your layout, which represents change. This is the end of a period of trials and hardships. You can make a clean break from past hurtful pain, and now a new cycle is beginning. So stop if you're feeling sorry for yourself. It was enough. It's as bad as it could have gotten. And now there's nowhere to go but up. You may have been a victim. You may have felt like you've made huge sacrifices for others and yet received nothing in return. But pick yourself up and get on with life. This is a lesson learned, and no longer be making the same mistakes again. The dawn breaks over the horizon. It's the end of something, a relationship, a circumstance, or a false way of seeing a situation. It rings of truth and the clarity of vision, which brings about the inevitable death. And the dawn breaking gives promise of rebirth and clearing the ground for something new. Swords represent the destructive mind, weapons of intellect, so be careful about drawing conclusions too quickly, and you will achieve most with peace of mind and presence of mind. This could be the end of a painful separation or an illness, and you'll soon be able to see a situation realistically and move forward. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. This can be your attitude. The Eight of Cups, Capricorn. And here you are, moving forward. This is water energy. It's moving on and travel. It's the ability to leave something behind in order to go on to new concerns. The cups have not fallen, so there's no disaster. You just know it's time to move on. It's a shift in someone's life with being involved in doing things with others, and now you need some quiet and a chance to be alone. This is someone that might be close to losing all hope in a romance, and they may walk away from it. It can also represent that there's an affectionate person surrounding you. This is a person that turns their back on 8 neatly stacked cups, and they head towards a mountain. The care in which he collected and placed the cups shows their previous concern, but now he abandons them totally. The moon in both its full and waning quarters looks on, signifying the end of something and the beginning of something new. This card indicates leaving the past behind, and even though the cups behind them are full, it can no longer satisfy because something is missing. These are dreams and visions which are not immediately obvious that they make up a valuable part of your feelings. Let them help your consciousness and your powers of discrimination grow. There's a better future just around the corner. So start searching, but be aware of the card's warning about the kind of restlessness that strides on too hastily, missing the very goal, the cups. This is an emotional turning point, and it's going with the flow. Following the flow of energy not only takes the least amount of effort, but it also achieves the best results. You know what you want, and you won't settle for anything less. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Queen of Cups, Capricorn. This is a water energy person, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Or this could be you if the water is prominent in your chart. This is a person that is empathetic, they're emotional, they're loving, and they're a dreamer. And they can also be psychic. This is a romantic woman with intuition, a good wife and mother. And she's more integrated into society than the king. She sits firmly on the land, a symbol of her connection with the real world and of other people. And at the same time, water flows into her dress, denoting she does not repress her emotions. This throne is decorated with water nymphs and is surrounded by water. This is a person that's beautiful, fair, and dreamy, and she contemplates a cup. One of her aspects is she can see visions in a cup, and she also acts, and her activity feeds her dream. She is creative with a strong will that enables her to develop her talents, and she draws inspiration from her own life and from the world around her. She is capable of deep romantic love, and she leads with her heart and not her head. This is a woman who is able to put into practice what her visions decree. She's honest and devoted and loyal. And now your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Seven of Swords, Capricorn. This is air energy. This card represents strategy and evasion, and sometimes deception. These are evasive tactics, someone being sneaky and secretive. There could be mind games and lies or deceit involved. There may be a need for you to avoid a confrontation in order to reach the right decision about someone or something. So have the courage of your dreams and the strength to face the unsolved puzzles of your life. This is someone tiptoeing around. There's a necessity for prudence and evasion in order to gain an objective. A time for brain and not brawn, because direct or aggressive tactics will not be useful in this situation, but diplomacy and charm will be. These are mental tests, sometimes deception, and you may be having to gather information, or someone may be breaking an agreement. This is doing what you need to do. You may have stolen, or someone has stolen from you. This is sidestepping the issue, or someone sneaking around behind someone else's back, or someone not being upfront with you. There still may be time to correct this situation. It may be even just being plagued by guilt or playing hooky to steal some time for yourself. But someone may be pretending that everything is okay and using words to keep others at a distance. So use mental preparedness and take measures not to lose something, and take the right steps with care. And now your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler by Denise, Linn. Capricorn, you got joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. You do not need to suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds through joy. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Do what gives you joy. Celebrate and have fun. Stop and embrace life, yourself, and others. Say yes. Take steps today to expand your joy. You don't need to do it all at once, but you do need to start. Your purpose in life is to experience joy. Allow joy and ecstasy to flow through you wildly and freely. Share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire, wildfire, and it can help heal the world. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know that it's not just about reaching the destination, it's about the joy of the journey. The traveler stops periodically to savor the simple pleasures of the voyage. If you don't follow your bliss now, when will you? If you've been waiting until circumstances are different before you experience true happiness, you may have a long wait. It's simple. When you focus on the areas of your life that bring you joy, these areas will prosper. One of the fastest paths to happiness is through sharing and giving, so give of your heart and follow your bliss. Joy is your spiritual birthright. Here's your take note moment. It fits. Joy attracts joy. Happiness attracts happiness. We create a frequency today that determines our future life. Think about what your dominant thoughts are. Steer your thoughts to raising your vibration. So feel good now and the rest of the day, and you will make your tomorrow even better. You know, some people say that when they see it, they will believe it. That is putting out doubt to the universe. So remember, when you believe it, that's when you will see it. Thanks, you guys. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.